Welcome back to Chamjok Tarot, The Light, together with Lizzy Duong. Today, Lizzy is still wandering around Jalat, the dreamy city, so I suddenly had the urge and inspiration to do a tarot reading for those of you who are still waiting and hoping for a destined relationship in this lifetime. Today's reading, I cordially invite you to join this insightful tarot spread to profoundly discover what your past life connection truly was and what essential message you absolutely need right now in order to genuinely meet your destined significant relationship in the year 2023, specifically what precise actions you need to undertake. Since I am currently traveling today, I regrettably did not bring my customary bell with me, so please take a very deep, calming breath to help you thoughtfully choose a tarot pile that resonates with you. For pile number 1, Lizzy has a dowsing pendulum and a rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz genuinely brings you a deeply loving heart, truly helps to open your heart chakra, and gently brings warm, loving feelings directly to you. Pile 2 is a significant coin representing abundance and financial well-being. It's silver mixed with copper. Lizzy is also wearing a copper bracelet on her ear. So you understand, copper is a metal that symbolizes the goddess Venus. And Venus, as everyone knows, is associated with the arts. But actually Venus brings love, money, and material wealth. Pile 3 is a moonstone. Moonstone will help you tap into feminine energy and enhance your intuition. Now, I sincerely invite you to gently close your eyes and deeply contemplate this profound question. What exactly do I truly need to do to completely let go of all lingering energies from past lives, to fully open my heart and wholeheartedly receive the destined and fated relationship of this current life? What kind of person will my destined partner in this life be? And what do I need to do to have a beautiful relationship? Please gently close your eyes and take a deep, calming breath. Think about your own emotional energies. Think carefully about the 3 beautiful pink quartz cards that truly help to bring a sense of balance and harmony. The heart chakra, opening up loving energy. These precious coins, crafted from shimmering silver and lustrous copper, are believed to profoundly help you discover your inner beauty, bring forth abundant luck in matters of love and significant material affairs, and the serene moonstone with its gentle glow effectively helps you balance your feminine energy. Lizzy will slowly count to 3, and then together, let's gently open our eyes. 1, 2, 3. Now, Lizzy cordially invites those of you who have thoughtfully chosen pile 1, which is the beautiful and vibrant pink quartz energy, to wholeheartedly join in with today's profoundly insightful reading question. What exactly do you truly need to consciously do to genuinely meet your destined and fated soulmate in this very lifetime? And what precisely is your significant karmic connection from a deeply intertwined past life? Let's take a look together. Wow. In your past life, you were someone who experienced a very pure love. However, that pure love from your previous life, for some reason, couldn't come together. In that past life, your destined relationship was a perfect match. But in reality, it was like the moon and the sun. When the moon sets, that's when the sun rises and appears. And this is the energy from your previous life. For those who chose pile 1, let's see, first of all, what needs to be done to heal the karmic energy from your past life? Wow, it seems you truly have quite a significant number of challenges in this life, particularly those related to love and various relationships. Pile 1, what do you need to do to release the karmic ties from your past life in order to be ready to open up and receive the soulmate connection of this life? Let's find out together. Pile 1. Please connect with this reading. What should you do to release the karmic bonds from your past life and welcome the good soulmate of this life? Alright, now let's join Lizzy to see what's in store for Pile 1. Please remember that this is a general reading. So please receive it with an open, receptive, and truly positive mindset. Let's take a moment to see exactly what you have got here for us. You have the Devil. You have the World, a significant concept, and you have Judgment, a decisive aspect. And you actually have the Seven of Wands here today. Okay? There's some not so good news. In your past life, you were someone who was very passionate about material things. You were really attached to material things, driven by many desires and temptations. As for your ex or your lover from your previous life, they were someone very pure and innocent. In your previous life, you were able to be together, but you ended up causing each other quite a lot of pain. And most of this pain stemmed from trivial matters, from lessons related to material things. So, here, these are your present and future cards, because in your previous life, the two of you focused on things that were very material, very trivial, very physical. So in this life, in order for you to find your destined relationship, you need to look outward. You need to adopt an optimistic and positive outlook. When you do something, you need to be very determined and see it through to the very end. The hidden card is also almost the last card in the major arcana of the tarot. What you need to do in this life to welcome that destined relationship is to pay attention to the world around you and to believe in fate. You should believe in destiny, believe in fate. Look out into the world and trust that whenever something ends, something new will immediately begin. Another point you need to keep in mind is to stay optimistic and trust in everything you carry with you on your journey. You always have guardian angels by your side. Make use of your own tolerance. And especially, you need to stay optimistic to overcome many challenges in this life before you can reach the destined relationship of this lifetime. In this life, what form will your destined person appear in? They are someone who brings balance, quite harmonious. The place where you two meet in this life will be related to social activities or charitable events. The Judgment card also signifies that both of you have lessons to learn from each other. This is a one-on-one relationship. For those of you who chose Pile 1, your biggest lesson in this lifetime is to learn about interpersonal relationships, one-on-one communication, and the reason why you are here with Lizzy and with Tarot Tarot is because in your past life, you created quite a lot of karmic entanglements in matters of love. So in this life, you are a bit delayed when it comes to romantic relationships and finding your destined partner. In 2023, your love life will continue to face obstacles. You'll find yourself in situations where you have many prospects, but none truly work out. And sometimes you feel pressured by your family about the need to have a boyfriend or girlfriend, or the obligation to get married, yet you're still resisting all of this. So, to answer your question today, what do you need to do to find your destined relationship in this lifetime? You need to stay optimistic, overcome all barriers, and become someone pure and genuine. You must trust in all things that are sincere and bright. One important thing to remember is the law of cause and effect. Whatever you do, always consider its consequences. Get involved in social activities, attend networking events, and participate in various gatherings. And remember, whatever you do, you need to be fair and mindful of your own risks. Stop judging those around you and focus on your own harmony and optimism. This year, your family will also put a lot of pressure on you. But be strong so you can find your true destiny in life. And there's one more thing. It's about your materialistic tendencies. Pay attention to the full moon day and the 14th day, because on those days you will feel an overwhelming desire for trivial material things. For example, if you like shopping or partying, be careful on the 14th and full moon days. Those are the days when you should stay home, go to a ceremony, visit a church, or go to a pagoda. Avoid partying or indulging on the 14th and full moon days to prevent repeating the indulgent behaviors from your past life. Okay? Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Reading Station of Light. Lizzy really hopes you will soon find luck in love. And if you enjoyed this reading, please give Lizzy a like to show your support. Thank you, everyone. Sending you all my warmest light and an abundance of love always. Now, Lizzy would like to move on to you all. For pile 2, you will choose the coin. For those of you in pile 2, as well as for today's general reading, please remember that this is a general reading, so let's receive it with an open and positive mind. If any of you still feel unsure, you can contact Lizzy's team at the phone number 093 177 4111. Lizzy will do a reading for you. Now, first of all, wow, that is truly quite amazing and impressive. You need to rest. Previously, you were too exhausted by love, and in this lifetime, you need to rest. Let's see what the tarot deck will say to you all. What do you need to do to let go of the karmic relationship from a past life and prepare yourself for a beautiful relationship in this life? Wow. Initiation. You need to take the first steps. Be brave, everyone. What do those of you in group 2 need to do to let go of karmic ties from past lives? What do you need to do to release those karmic relationships from previous incarnations? This deck is the 1909 vintage deck by Lizzy, and it's a really interesting one. It was once stolen from her house, but fortunately the police caught the thief, and the thief didn't know what to do with Lizzy's deck. So, what do you in group 2 need to do to resolve karmic ties from past lives? And what should you do to have a beautiful relationship in this life? Oh, this is your past life. And this is your current life. This is your person in relation to you in a past life. And this is what you need to do in this life. Okay? Now let's take a look at this reading together. For those of you in group 2, you have the Queen of Cups. In your past life, you were quite dramatic and sentimental in love. In this life, you still continue to be romantic individuals. Wow. Your person from your past life always had to stand between choices. On one side, love, on the other, understanding, weighing which side was heavier. In this life, wow. In this life, you will find your way back to each other. Okay, group 2, please listen carefully. First of all, in your past life, there was quite a lot of drama and gossip. You made yourself suffer. The two of you, in your past life, couldn't be together because your partner from that life, they were torn. They were always torn, always caught in a tug of war. On one side was you, and on the other side was something else. As I often say, as Lizzy often says, it's a choice between love and understanding. Your love story in the past life was quite sad, quite dramatic. You loved each other very much. And this life is the one where you can finally rest, finally be together. Those of you who chose pile 2 are quite dreamy, quite romantic, and also very charming. In this life you are searching for each other, and you will find each other. So what do you need to do to find each other in this life? So start taking those first steps. Let your expectations flow. This Wednesday is the new moon, which in Vietnamese culture we call the first day of the lunar month. It's the perfect time for you to start planting the seeds of your ideas. Write down what you hope for in your partner. And before you go to sleep, think about what your ideal partner would be like, so you can plant that intention in your subconscious, helping you find each other in this life. In other readings I've done, past and future lives might have different forms. But for those of you who chose pile 2, who picked the coin, in this life you will meet the right person, and the two of you will be together. This connection is quite beautiful. And well, how should I put it? It's very dreamy, very loving, full of drama, and honestly a bit cheesy. What you need to do is lay the first bricks, start building relationships, and try to cut down on being too flirtatious or having too many romantic interests. And pay attention to everyone who shares the same energy as you. For example, when you meet someone and you feel like there's a surge inside you, like a whirlpool, a swirling current, then maybe that person is your soulmate in this lifetime. For those of you who chose this coin, you tend to be very emotional, very passionate in your feelings. And as a bonus, I also see that in your career and work, you absolutely must have love for what you do in order to become wealthy and make money. Okay, so the key question for those of you in group 2 is, what do you need to do to have a beautiful, fulfilling relationship in this lifetime? You need to trust your intuition. On the night of the new moon, write down all your wishes about that person on a piece of paper before you go to sleep, and your subconscious will do the rest. The entire reading for group 2 is about the power of the subconscious. You are spiritual people, spiritual queens, kings, and rulers. You don't need to do anything else. Just before you go to sleep, plant your intention in your subconscious, and that person will appear. Okay, thank you for joining the Tarot Anasang channel. Lizzy really hopes this reading brings you useful information. Please hit like to support Lizzy's channel. Sending you love and light. See you again soon. Now Lizzy will move on to those of you who chose group 3. That's right, you chose the Moonstone. Let's see what group 3 has in store. Wow, intention. You are people who are very good at fulfilling your own desires. When you set your mind to something, you are sure to succeed, and you always have benefactors supporting you. Let's see what your prophetic reading is today. Group 3, please connect with Lizzy. Wow, freedom, true liberty, a strong sense of ego, and powerful leadership. You in group 3 are definitely individuals who deeply cherish freedom, who are truly natural-born leaders. And there are always bright stars, shining lights, radiating brilliantly all around you. Whenever you truly set your mind to something, the entire universe and everything within it, it seems, conspires to assist you in achieving your goals and aspirations. All the multidimensional worlds support you so you can achieve your desires. So, group 3, what is your karmic connection from a past life? And what do you need to do to attain this destined relationship? Wow. These two cards always come up together, don't they? Wow. Okay. It's a bit too bright, isn't it? Let me lower it a bit. Okay, please wait just a moment. Group 3. First and foremost, both in your past lives and in your future lives, you are all truly great leaders. Individuals who are very talented and highly skilled at coming up with successful, innovative ideas, and once you decisively set your mind to doing something, you will undoubtedly succeed at it. This insightful reading also clearly shows that as a natural leader, you are always a pioneer, but in return, you are quite often solitary and profoundly lonely, always alone as you bravely face every challenge, precisely because your inherent nature is that of someone who deeply loves personal freedom. Okay, let's now delve into and explore what your past life was truly like. In your past life, you were indeed quite intelligent, remarkably clever, and exceptionally resourceful. However, in matters of the heart and romantic love, you were unfortunately a bit of a cheater. Lizzy clearly perceives and sees that in your past life, you did something significantly wrong in love. You had a secret lover and undeniably cheated on your committed partner without a doubt. That, my friends, is your karmic story. As for your significant person, what kind of individual were they in your past life? Your soulmate from your previous life was someone very passionate, a person who loved you deeply and with immense devotion, and when you cruelly cheated on them, they were utterly heartbroken. Your lover in your past life was someone passionate and enthusiastic, and also very talented in their work and career. So, what do you need to do in this life to achieve a destined relationship? You need to learn about one-on-one relationships, trust in others, learn to trust others, and always see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is the card of Two of Wands, the card of magic. There will always be friends who help you. So how can you resolve the karmic ties from your past life to have a beautiful relationship in this life? That is, believe in the light at the end of the tunnel, trust those around you, and learn how to build one-on-one relationships. That means being sincere and genuine in your feelings. Next, your destined person, your soulmate, is someone who is very strong, very intelligent, very decisive, and quite cold. This person is someone who is willing to achieve anything at any cost. They are extremely determined and do everything very quickly. So, what should you do to meet this person? Pay attention to people who are sharp-minded. Notice those who have a cold exterior. This is your destined connection in this life. And in this life, that person will definitely bring you some pain because in your past life, you hurt them. And in this life, they will surely cause you some suffering. So stay strong. Even though those who chose pile 3 are people who face many obstacles in love, both in the past life and this one. In return, you are a leader and quite successful in your career. Stay strong and remember that your key word in this life to find your soulmate is to be sincere and trust those around you. Believe that there is always light at the end of the road and be genuine. Okay, thank you to everyone who chose pile 3. Lizzy sends you light and love. And please give Lizzy a like to support her channel. Goodbye, everyone.